Have you ever faced an unexpected change at work and felt like that rug was completely pulled out from underneath you? Maybe one of your accounts is suddenly late on invoices and you're experiencing the cash flow crunch. Or maybe one of your major contracts just canceled. Or maybe a key member of your team suddenly resigned. Unexpectedly, your plans, your goals, everything that you have been working on and working towards is suddenly turned upside down. Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a powerful strategy and a transformative mindset shift that will help you navigate these moments of uncertainty with confidence and with resiliency. And you know what? Just for tuning in, if you send me a message saying resilient, I'll send you a link to my free 5-minute training that dives even deeper into building personal resiliency so that you can really weather your high pressure career without being subject to burnout. Now, I'm Sarah Anderson, and my clients call me the Burnout Whisperer because for over 2 decades, I have been a psychotherapist and a high performance coach, and I have helped over 4,000 women banish burnout for good. And in each video, I share one simple yet impactful exercise that can help you feel better in just 10 minutes. So today, again, what we're talking about is how to really feel empowered. And I want to give you a powerful tool and a mindset shift that can help you tackle unexpected changes head on so that you can turn potential chaos into an opportunity for growth. So let's face it, life is unpredictable, especially when you are in a high pressure career or you are running your own business. These unexpected changes, they can really bring about stress, anxiety, feelings of being overwhelmed. They can knock you off balance. They can cause you to lose focus. You can actually drop the ball and you can damage your relationships because you're carrying all of that stress with you. So imagine if instead of being derailed by these changes, you could greet them with calmness, confidence, a sense of resiliency. What if you could not only survive these unexpected shifts, but actually thrive in the midst of them? That's really what we have to begin talking about because typically, when we are faced with sudden changes, we might panic, we might react impulsively, we might let our emotions spiral out of control. We might fight back and resist the change, hoping that things will just go back to the way that they were. But you know what? That often leads to more stress, more frustration because you feel completely out of control in this situation. So understand that resiliency is the ability to weather the storm no matter what comes your way. You have to consider your personal resiliency as a ship's anchor in the storm, right? It grounds you, it stops you from being swept away, and it helps you to remain steady even when you're caught up in all of those choppy waves of change. So the very first concept that I want to introduce is the growth mindset. And you know, Carol Dweck, a psychologist, actually put together this idea because she wants us to see challenges and failures as opportunities for learning and for growth. A person with a growth mindset might say something like, you know, this change, it wasn't part of my plan, but it's here, so what can I learn from this? They don't ask themselves the question of, why is this happening to me? Another instance, right? Imagine that you have a key client that leaves, and instead of viewing it as a disaster, someone with a growth mindset might ask, what can I learn from this? How can I improve my services? Or how can I, really build alternate funding sources? Because maybe this is an opportunity to diversify my client base, right? By asking these questions, they shift from being panicked to learning. And this mindset is crucial because it fundamentally shifts our perspective on change. It makes us more adaptable, more resilient, more open to new ideas, new opportunities. It empowers us to take control of the situation rather than being at the effect of it, than being controlled by it. So what I want you to begin to use is a little technique that I share with my clients, and it's called stop. Now, this stop technique is pretty easy to use. When you're hit with unexpected change and you start to feel overwhelmed, stressed out, pressured, freaked out, remember to stop. Stop for a moment. Take a breath. Observe your thoughts and your feelings, and then proceed with whatever the next steps are for you. Stop. So by using stop, you give yourself a moment. You can right your swaying ship. You can ground it back down. You can feel in control again. You can ask what you can learn in this situation, and you can get back on course. Stop prevents that knee-jerk reaction, and it promotes thoughtful, effective responses, which places you in an even stronger position to navigate your team, your department, your business forward, even during really uncertain times. So again, remember, if you send me a message with resilient, I'll send you a link to my free 5-minute training where we will dive deeper into building personal resiliency so that you can remain calm, cool, and collected despite the pressure, despite the stress, despite the changes that might be coming your way. Thanks so much for being here with me today.